think in the smaller community, you're, you know more people versus just being another speck making your way through the day. I live just outside of Smiths Falls, so I have access to the grocery stores in Smiths Falls. There's a few of them, and Perth and Carleton Place, and being in this area, we're not too far from Ottawa or Kingston. We're basically central of anything you want to do. Being out in the country, you've got to play outside instead of being stuck inside or on a playground. You have the woods as your playground. So living in a rural community, I find it quieter. You don't have all the noise of the city or town, but you're also outside of the city or town, so you can't walk. Well, you can, but not as easily, depending on how far out you are. The other problem with where I live, there's only one choice in internet provider. That's changing. You can have grass one day, and then the next day you can have a foot of snow on the ground, but there isn't snow all year, there isn't mosquitoes all year. You get a little bit of everything, so you don't get tired of the seasons because they're always changing. So at Mel Evans Electric, my day can vary. It can be, on the bigger jobs, we could be there and be on the same job for weeks or months. But with me, I do a lot of service work, so it's constantly changing. It can be inside or outside, or in a crawl space, or in an attic, or in a fancy hotel or building. So there's a lot of variety. Fire alarm technician or electrician is a good paying job, and it can be seasonal too, though, depending on the workload. Sometimes in the winter months it's slower. It all depends on the job sites, the weather, or just what's available for work. So it can be an ebb and flow. With Mel Evans Electric, I've been able to get my fire alarm license as well as my electrical license, whereas other companies you don't. As an electrician, that you're not necessarily working on fire alarms. So I've had that opportunity, and I feel like if I need something, then they're there for me. If I need different tools, then they'll get them for me or whatever. So as far as being a smaller company, it's more like family. You can phone the other guys and ask questions, or if they have questions, they can phone and ask you. You're not just a number. You're like I said, you're more like family, and you feel like you're looked after more. If I had to do it again, I would do it again. I really enjoy the trade, and I'm glad I made the choice.